These darts have been on my bench long enough. It's time to do something about it. I think what I'm gonna do is build just this little holder here and stick it one on either side of the dart cabinet going on here. Disregard my practice holes. Now what I have is this chunk of cherry that's been sitting around. It's got cuts and split in it. But I think we can take an 1.5 inch here, take it to the bandsaw, resaw it, and get enough pieces to make 2 of these little holders. So let's see what we can do. I've never tried to use this bandsaw to resaw before, so we're gonna give it a try. But right away, it keeps falling and slipping into this gap. So I'm gonna have to run a piece of plywood there for some zero clearance, and then we'll send it through. Well, besides the fact that took forever, plus there's a lot of burning, and my garage is filled with smoke, and the cut quality is really not that great. It's a success. Yeah, I'll take these to the point here, clean up both sides again down to 1/4 inch. Right, back at the table saw here, I need 3 pieces that are 4 inches long. So I got the saw box set up. We'll be able to come through, butt it up, run it through, and just repeat our cuts one after the other. Okay, time for a little bit of layout. I'm going to mark the width of the back panel. That way when we go to center a line, we'll take that back into consideration. So our darts are actually centered with our little holder here. Square should be long enough. And we'll find our middle. And I want to come in 3/4 from both sides here. And there's our 3 holes. And what I've gone ahead and done is I taped that with a piece of plywood in between. And that's going to do 2 things. It's going to prevent tear out when we go drill our hole. And second of all, let's see if I can zoom in here. When I drill through it, that point of this brad point bit should transfer a mark so I can drill a smaller hole exactly in line with our top piece. Hopefully. All right, no tear out. And just like I wanted, my location holes for the thinner ones at the bottom, perfectly lined up. Got the 1/2 inch straight bit set up in the router here. We're going to cut a groove on the top and the bottom to accept the back. So I decided to put some chamfers on these. Thought maybe it would soften the edges a bit. All we got left to do is we're going to give this a sanding, assemble it, give it a coat of finish, and then figure out how I want to mount this on the wall. I decided I'm going to screw these to the wall, so I'm just going to pre-drill my holes first before I glue it together. All right, let's let that dry. All right, threw a couple coats of lacquer on there, sanded in between, and these are ready to get mounted on the wall. Okay, there we have it. We have our 2 little holders mounted up. Finally got those darts off the workbench, and I think they turned out all right. Easy to take out, easy to put in, and they look kind of good too if I don't say so myself. Thanks for watching. I do have something I want to do with these old ones here. I saw something online that I might give it a shot pretty soon. If so, we'll see you then. Thanks again for watching. All right, let's see these holders help my game at all. Try to call out 3 shots here.
1. Miss high. 4.
Perfect.